forecast first. Sponsored by Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
All right, Christmas Eve, and the weather couldn't be much better, right? I mean, this is some really nice stuff, as you can see here on the satellite radar picture. We've got some clouds building in, and it has been a mild evening across the region. Look at the temperature still in the 50s in Springfield, 51 degrees there, 49 in Effingham. We've cooled down to 45 in Champaign on this Christmas Eve night. That forecast isn't looking too bad. Very mild with temperatures still in the upper 30s at around 9 o'clock tonight. We're tracking the big guy. That's right. The latest on his position, where he's at, looks like last seen in Spain. We'll continue to monitor his location and take you behind the scenes of how they track Santa coming up. WCIA 3 News starts right now.
Now from WCIA 3 News.
Illinois drivers are already familiar with Scott's Law, but big changes coming next week could cost you more if you violate it. One family suffered staggering tragedy over the holidays, how a fire department and Santa Claus pitched in to help out.
They have been paying it forward ever since.
It started with an act of kindness and snowballed from there, how one family is keeping it going.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 5.
We are trying to raise awareness through education, but we are doing it through enforcement as well.
If you see flashing lights on the side of the road, remember, for their sake, slow down and move over. The fine for drivers who don't is about to get bigger. Good evening. I'm Mark Maxwell. Paul and Jennifer are off tonight. Illinois State Police issued a record number of Scott's Law violations this year, and now they're preparing to crack down even harder as tickets will hit your wallet a little bit harder as well. WCIA 3's Cole Henke is live in our Capitol newsroom tonight. Cole, this was a tough year for state police, and tougher fines were a top priority for them.
Yep, that maximum fine for violating Scott's Law is going to stay the same, but the minimum fine is going to be almost or over double the previous one. If you get pulled over for violating Scott's Law, you will get a minimum fine of at least $250. 4 state police troopers died because of Scott's Law violations this year, and ISP has issued thousands more tickets for the law than ever before. Now, they're hoping that change will give them even more powers to stop violations.
Raising fines and actually getting in people's pocketbooks will bring awareness. You know, the fine right now as it stands is between $100 and $10,000. Starting January 1st, the fine, if you violate the move over law, is no less than $250.
The maximum fine for breaking that move over law is $10,000, and it will stay that after the new year. But if a driver injures or kills somebody parked on the road, it is an automatic Class 4 felony as well. Now, getting a Scott's Law violation will result in a mandatory court appearance as well, and that judge will be the one that decides how much you will be fined. Mark?
All right, Cole, thank you. Of course, let your family and friends know, especially if they're traveling in from out of state. That's a return trip they don't want to make to see a judge. Cole, thanks. Scott's Law requires drivers to move over to the far lane when any first responder is parked on the side of the road. But keep in mind, it's not just for police officers. Tow truck drivers and semi-trucks are also protected under the same law. A record number of Americans are expected to travel this holiday season. Nearly 116 million people, a third of the country, more than AAA has ever recorded before. And the vast majority of them will hit the road. Nearly 105 million Americans driving this year. Another 4 million people plan to use trains, buses, and cruise ships this holiday season, a Kevin Lighty special. And nearly 7 million Americans are expected to take to the air and fly. That's the most since 2003. For those traveling on Christmas Eve, they're just hoping they get to their destination before Santa does.
We're excited because we just had a son. It's his first Christmas, and he's going to get to meet all the family and all that.
The worst time for travel, of course, the day after Christmas, that return back, and you have more luggage to boot. If you have to go drive through the Chicago area, experts expect the traffic will reach its peak in rush hour between 4:45 to 6:45 that evening. Now for a follow-up, at long last, Gary Shue has been served with a federal lawsuit. He's accused of using his position as a department head at the U of I to take advantage of a number of students. Lawyers for 3 victims there claim to be victims. They say they have not been able to find Shue for months. A judge allowed the lawyers to serve him over email. Not only have you been served, but you've got mail. His lawyer asked for more time to respond to the complaint, saying that Shu has been in China and won't be back in the U.S. until the end of the month. A judge will decide what happens after that. We have an update now to a shooting. The 10-year-old boy who was shot earlier this month is now home. Dakari Roberts' mom says he was discharged from the hospital Friday. She claims he was shot twice in his chest while he was in his bedroom. It happened on Williamsburg Drive near Garden Hills Drive. Roberts' mother says he's happy to be home for Christmas and to be able to play with his sister. New at 5, Santa and the Champaign Police Department delivered gifts to the children of a family who suffered a tragedy this weekend. Leslie Gill and her daughter Kijana Edwards, pictured here, died in a house fire on Sherwood Court. Their family lost everything, including their Christmas gifts. So people got together and donated carloads. Look at the video here. Carloads of gifts and presents to Champaign Fire Department for their family, and they delivered them there, all those gifts, with the help of the Champaign Police, the fire department, and, of course, the help of Santa Claus. Many of you pitched in to help raise roughly $7,500 in cash and gift cards, in addition to those gifts, to help that family through this difficult time. I spoke with one of Gill's sons on the phone earlier today. He said it was a beautiful thing to see people he's never even met come through for them in this time of need. Some kids around the Champaign County area celebrated Christmas one day early thanks to the Eastern Prairie Fire Protection District. It's the 27th annual Operation Santa. The man himself hopped onto one of their fire trucks and handed out toys and candy. They started their day at the hospital before driving around the neighborhoods they protect every day. The district captain says his favorite part, all the reactions.
The kids love to run up, give Santa a hug. The parents shake our hands. You know, we had a child just a little bit ago got a soccer ball, and a few of the firefighters were kicking the ball around with them. And, you know, just it's a nice time for us to get to interact with our residents.
All of the toys were donated as a part of an ongoing toy drive, and they held them around the county earlier this month. The captain says all 30 of those volunteer firefighters helped to give out the toys. Some like to pay it forward as a simple act of kindness. How one family did it across an entire county. Plus, Santa Claus is already out making those deliveries. What usually? But someone else is also keeping an eye on him. That's next.